Hi, I'm John Thorp, and you all know my story about shattering my leg back in 1986. Well, I was also one of the first to ever treat horses using this technology. Well, then fast forward to 2012. A trainer's son, Tyler Sarin, he heard that I had the newest of the technology and asked me if I would train him. Doug O'Neill had purchased a young horse, a 2-year-old, for $35,000. It had a problem. It had chronic inflammation in its ankles. But this little horse had blazing speed and a big heart. He'd run well one day, be sore the next. Tyler came to me and he said, "John, we've got this 2-year-old that's never won a race."
Stephanie and I had the chance to work with I'll Have Another for the last 2 months using John Thorp certified machines and his protocols. And he showed how much he enjoyed the machine as he came out and he won his first race at 43-1.
I'll Have Another opening up to lead by 3. It is I'll Have Another coming home to win it easy.
4 weeks from now, the Kentucky Derby will be run at Churchill Downs. But today, we're just minutes from the start of the Santa Anita Derby. A race filled with compelling storyline. And I'll Have Another is out to prove that his 43-1 upset victory in his last start was no fluke.
Another coming on, David down the center. I'll Have Another creative scores. On the inside, Blue Skies and Rainbows, a 3-way thriller. I'll Have Another creative scores. I'll Have Another's in front. Creative scores. They hit it together. I'll Have Another. And Bioenergetics have won the Santa Anita Derby.
That qualified us for the Kentucky Derby.
There are many races. Few become American traditions. But there's only one Kentucky Derby.
They're off in the Kentucky Derby.
Now, there's never been a horse that's broken from the 19th slot. That's 19 spots off the rail to win the Kentucky Derby. Now this time we were 15-1.
I'll Have Another colors, Bodymeister, Dullahan on the far outside. Here's the wire. I'll Have Another has won the Kentucky Derby.
I'll Have Another.
On to the Preakness.
They're off in the Preakness. It's Bodymeister and I'll Have Another in a dramatic Preakness. Can I'll Have Another get there? Here he comes. Here's the wire. I'll Have Another did it. He ran down Bodymeister to win the Preakness, and the Triple Crown will be on the line at Belmont Park.
I'll Have Another coming from behind and win the second of the Triple Crown, the Preakness. Well, the Japanese contacted Doug O'Neill. They offered him $10 million for I'll Have Another to stud. That's quite a return on investment. 2012. Took a horse that had never won a race. We won the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness. Now we fast forward after the 2012 victory to let's bring it up to 2017. Jeffrey Mullins came to me in September of 2017 and he said, "Could you train me with the Electro Equiscope?" A horse chiropractor friend of ours, Rio King, said that you're doing miracles with racehorses. He had 2 horses in particular. One was just a 2-year-old. The other one was an old veteran, a 6-year-old, that had run on the turf in Europe, but was unknown here. But Jeffrey started treating the 2-year-old by the name of River Boyne, a little Irish bred horse that they found in France, and the 6-year-old, Itsinthepost. On December 28th, the little 2-year-old, River Boyne, won the opener at Santa Anita Racetrack. Jeffrey said, "You better be here. January 6th, we're running Itsinthepost. So it's the San Gabriel Stakes for $200,000. Itsinthepost won the San Gabriel. I was there along with Rio King and Larry Thumper Jones in the winner's circle. The Equiscope team all there as Itsinthepost won the San Gabriel. Then on February 3rd, Itsinthepost did it again and wins the San Marcos. Then March 17th, St. Paddy's Day, with a crowd rooting for the little Irish horse, and River Boyne wins the Pasadena Stakes. Then March 24th, Itsinthepost wins again for the San Luis Rey. Then on May 26th, he does it again. Captures the Charles Whittingham. Now this horse has won over $1 million. A little unknown 6-year-old is now in the $1 million category with some of the biggest names in racehorse history, who's won $1 million. And June 16th was pretty special for me because not only was I in the winner's circle with River Boyne, as anticipated, to win the Rainbow Stakes, but another horse that Jeffrey Mullins Jr. had been treating, Perfect Wager. And he turned out to be the perfect wager that day, as he too won. So I wasn't in the winner's circle once, I was in the winner's circle twice on June 16th. Now it's time for Del Mar. Come and join us in the winner's circle, where the surf meets the turf at Del Mar.